Have you ever felt so scared that your body froze and your mind stopped working? Fear can control us unless we learn to fight it. Today we are going to understand an inspiring chapter from Flamingo, Deep Water by William Douglas. So let's begin. About the author, William O. Douglas was an American lawyer, judge, and writer. This chapter is autobiographical, which means it is based on the author's real life experience. About the chapter, Deep Water describes the author's fear of water, how it developed, and how he finally overcame it with determination and courage. Origin of fear. The author's fear of water began in two incidents. First incident, the beach. When Douglas was 3 or 4 years old, his father took him to a beach in California. A strong wave knocked him down and almost swept him away. This created a deep fear of water in his mind. Second incident, the YMCA pool. At the age of 10 or 11, Douglas went to the YMCA swimming pool in Yakima. While waiting for the pool to fill, a big bully boy suddenly picked him up and threw him into the deep end. Douglas did not know how to swim. So basically, this also created a fear in his mind. An experience of drowning. Inside the water, he panicked. His lungs were filled with water. His body became weak. He felt he was going to die. He tried to come up, to shout, to struggle, but everything failed. He lost consciousness and was saved by others. This incident deepened his fear of water. Life with fear. After the incident, Douglas avoided swimming pools. He avoided rivers and lakes. Fear followed him everywhere. Even while fishing or boating, fear controlled his mind. Decision to overcome fear. Determined to live freely, Douglas decided to defeat his fear. He hired a swimming instructor who trained him for several months. Training process. The instructor used a belt and rope to teach swimming, trained him step by step, helped him gain confidence. Douglas learned breathing techniques, kicking, floating, proper strokes. Gradually, his fear weakened. Final test. To be sure his fear was gone, Douglas swam in Lake Wentworth, swam in Warm Lake. Though his fear returned slightly, he challenged it and won. Themes of the chapter: fear and courage, determination, self confidence, willpower, victory over fear. Message of the chapter: the chapter teaches us that fear is psychological. Fear can be defeated with courage and practice. Determination leads to success. As Douglas said, in death there is peace, but in life there is terror. Conclusion: Deep water is not just a story about swimming, it is a lesson about facing fears and living freely. When we conquer fear, we conquer life itself.